So, for the longest period of our time, we were judged based on our ability to remember information. We were judged based on our individual IQ. That's our entire time in schools and colleges. We all at some stage bought into this notion that our chances and ability to succeed in the real world has to do with our grades and remember every minute information. We never questioned the methods and knowingly or unknowingly built our entire self-esteem around our grades. In the schools and colleges, I've spent almost my entire time during that phase battling with this question and this feeling, would I ever be able to succeed in the real world, because I was an average student at my very best. If you think getting good grades in school is everything, is going to solve all your problems, you are in for a massive shocker. The education system is designed to mass produce workers and employees. It incentivizes students to keep their mouth shut, follow the dumb system without questioning the way, and play by the rules. It rarely encourages entrepreneurship, big vision, managing emotion, helping other people achieving their goals, taking responsibility of your own actions, your own performance, and many other soft skills, which is extremely essential part of the equation to succeed in the real world. The education system at its best is designed to teach theoretical stuff. Your grades and degrees are basically just a threshold metric for you to get your foot in the door. All it does is help you get a job. Understand this, guys, and understand this well. You get selected for your IQ, no doubt about that. However, your excellence at that road is defined by many other factors other than just IQ. What I'm talking about here is your emotional intelligence. The significance of your emotional quotient is highly underrated in this era. One thing I really need you to observe is your immediate response when shit hits the fan. When something that you've been working really hard for goes the opposite way. Basically, how are you going to respond to the bad news? Are you pissed, angry, depressed, or bitter? Let's say that you are angry now. How fast you are able to move on and put a positive spin on the entire fiasco, because you know this might can affect your performance. Understand this, guys. Self-awareness is big here. People with higher emotional intelligence are able to move on to the next big thing quickly. They are able to course correct quickly, and because they are acutely attuned with their inner self, they are able to see things as they are. They don't see things as worse than they are. When your boss doesn't smile at you during a crossover, you don't see that as a sign of threat. You just think he or she might be having a tough day. When someone really close doesn't reply to your text messages or doesn't comment on your photo, you don't get upset. When you have a tendency to react to everything that goes wrong, you become vulnerable and immediate target. Anything that is remotely unpleasant could put you off your game. I have seen people with extremely high IQs consistently producing below average results. They're always in the head. What other people think of their struggle is their biggest concern and worry. They even lose their sleep over these worries. At some stage, guys, at some stage in your life, you're going to have to check your emotions. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to have to be alarmed by all the emotions that you feel, but I'm talking about the destructive feelings and your negative internal dialogues that basically get in the way between you and your results. When you are a team leader or a manager or the CEO of the company, it's not enough that you are only great at your designated roles and duties. Now you're equally responsible for the performance of other people. When things go down, your personal stats don't matter. The moment you will enter a workplace, hundreds of things are going to happen which is not in your control. It is now your response to this events that will determine your productiveness and eventually your success in the marketplace. Let's take another example. When you start a business or start a new job, the level of excitement might be sitting at the peak. But as things will progress, your excitement will start to fade away as things get a little difficult. How are you going to keep yourself focused when every ounce of your being wants to throw in the towel, basically wants to give up and do something that is easy, that is popular, and that is fun? It is basically not only your ability to psych yourself up, but also others, so you can finish the job at hand. Your grades don't matter where you're in the middle of chaos. Now, some of the things that you can do to improve your emotional intelligence is firstly to be aware of your emotions in any given point in time. Before you act upon those emotions, stop and breathe. Assess if that is a real threat or something that you're just feeling in that moment. When you're reactive to every negative emotions or anything that happens to you, your brain releases a chemical called cortisol, and it affects your ability to think laterally and intelligently. It clouds your perspective and damages your ability to make any sound decisions. Every decision that you are taking when you are panicking or when you are in a state of anxiety is clouded by your nervousness. This could cost your position and your business. When you are running a team, your team members feed off your energy. So when you are stressed, your team feeds off that nervous energy. And this will affect the overall performance of your team. When you get insecure about your position, they get insecure about their roles and future. And this is the moment majority of the people start looking for another job. So stop, assess the threat, and then react. When you take 6 to 10 deep breaths, it reduces cortisol by 23% in the first few minutes. It restarts your entire operating system of the brain, and now you are capable to think straight again. This will further strengthen your emotional resiliency and mental stamina to handle the bad news and the day-to-day challenges of the life and business.